Let's go from the good to the bad and the ugly. Last week, Ted Cruz announced that he would run for president in 2016. Now, even before his announcement, he could have won the Low-Life Scum Award, but timing is everything. So, Ted Cruz, you get this week's Low-Life Scum Award.
You low-life scum.
Why pick on Ted? Oh, let me count the ways. In no particular order. He compares global warming alarmists to flat earthers, opposes any legislation to curb climate change, thinks the EPA is too heavy-handed, FYI they're fucking wimps, drill baby drill, yay oil and gas, thinks diplomacy with Iran is bullshit and wants more military spending, plus airstrikes and arms deals in the Middle East, is pro-life, anti-gay, anti-net neutrality, anti-immigration, like, don't let undocumented immigrants receive citizenship kind of anti. Gosh, I wonder if his dad's Cuban. He is. Anti-universal healthcare, pro-big banks and corporate power, i.e. anti-regulation and pro-free trade. Of course, that could have a little something to do with who he's in bed with, as in literally. Ted Cruz is the American psycho, or the Canadian one if you want to get technical. But Canadian or not, Ted is a prime example of that lost at sea, off the map, far-right faction where there's nothing but monsters and scribbled Bible verses. One of his opening lines during his campaign announcement was, "Today, roughly half of born-again Christians aren't voting." Yeah, and over half the other mentally ill aren't voting either, but I don't see you lamenting their low voter turnout, i.e. the guy in downtown LA who thinks he's been born again as an armadillo. But then again, he's black, so not really your demographic. The actual problem is that the majority of non-extremist people my age aren't voting. So people like Cruz get elected by those off-the-mappers and the 65 and over, dementia-setting-in crowds to offices of power that they have no fucking right to hold. And this isn't just an anti-religion rant. I could give a shit less about whether the person in the White House is Wiccan or prays to the sun god Ra. This is about using outdated, bigoted, racist, 2,000-year-old fairy tales to outline a plan of governance that seeks to undermine the foundations of liberty and justice. It's about fucking corporate America while it fucks over the 99%. It's about giving you the facts, the embarrassing expose of an embarrassing candidate for the highest office in the land. And it's about doing something about it. People, raise your fucking voices. There might not be that big of a chance that Cruz will win a nomination, but the fact of the matter is that there are people who want him to. Do you want them to have a voice and not you? Do you want them to speak for all Americans when they say fuck gays, endangered seals, and poor people? I'm guessing not. In fact, the majority of people between 18 and 35 favor socialism to capitalism. Now, I don't favor any uniformism, but that's a story for a different time. Right now, we need to get our asses out there because this guy is running for president, and this woman is running for president, and this guy might run, and fuck me, that's just like bobbing for apples in raw sewage. It doesn't really matter which one you get, they're all soaked in the same shit. There are other options available to you. There are good people that have run and lost due to low voter turnout, like Marianne Williamson, or Derek Cressman, or Surya Yalamanchili. There are people that are running and may run like Jill Stein, who aren't fueled by backdoor deals and dark money. These are the people who need you to vote. The people who need you to rise up and take control of your own future and say, you know what? No. Things don't have to be this way. I don't have to be saddled with student debt. I don't have to be jobless, homeless, sick, tired, and wasted on apathy. I can raise my fist and say, fuck you.